Yeah, I've been way too teed to ever let one of these play with me. Stay out the way with me, it get hot like a block on a day when it's 80 degrees. Top out the top on the land, it was me and Chance was in Miami like the Heat. Top out the top on the land, it was me and Chance was in Miami like Bam. If you gon' boss up, then you gotta learn how to take you some losses, bro. What it cost it, bro. And it got me exhausted, bro. My rollie go 40 below. Money and loyalty, all that I know. Cardi my glasses, Cardi my... We run the city like cardio. I open my eyes and still see... I walk in the kitchen, it smell like... Woke up with a style, she driving a boat. I've been fighting my demons, I'm whipping the ghost. Proud of my glasses, proud of my lows. My brother tell me that I'm proud of you folks. Some gon' show love and some gon' hate for no reason. I'm already knowing. They try to stop me, but it's this bad. She telling me keep going. They try to lock me out, somehow still all worked out like Terrell Lawrence. They try to knock me down, somehow still get back up. And I keep going, I keep proving, I keep showing. I keep developing, I keep growing.
All my favorite hoodies at a bad condo. But I know this got my back like I'm Rondo. Sitting on my lap while I'm sliding through Chicago. Now we drive the boat, but when we came here, a wise man told me follow anywhere the star go. So I'm in that double lines, blacker than some charcoal. Open up the side doors and scan you like a barcode. For the little, for the vato. See ya in Berea, boy, you better duck your taco. They be capping like they captain, I'm the capo. And I still a ship, go anywhere that I go. And I got the city on my shoulder like Iago. We in Miami like Martin and Will. She tryna get her a part in the film. Love it in Florida, but one California. The red bottom blue is so hard in the hills. I'm at the dock with my arm in the wheel. This ain't no movie, I'm starving for real. This ain't no job, I'm starving for real. I'm hungry for real, I'm barring for real.
Put down the candy and get ready for basketball. It's Halloween night. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. Johnson is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Zubac in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Houston, Alperen Sengun out there with Amin Thompson. Then it's Kobe White. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Henry in at the 1. Well, Grant, to be here for some horrifying hoops on Halloween. You like that?
I do. That's pretty good, man. What could be scarier than losing on Halloween? Looks like a lot of the fans showed up with their Halloween spirit, so it should be fun for everyone choosing to spend their evening with us.
Up top, Thompson releases. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
That is what Sengun brings this team, the ability to turn misses into makes, doing the dirty work down low.
Fox, the pass to Zubac. Excellent D there from Embiid. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Rockets. Pass to Henry. Thompson in the post. Covered by Johnson. Thompson's shot is off. Now Los Angeles with it. Leonard outside. Fox right side. Banked it in off. The glass. Fox has got 5 points.
Man, I like how confident Fox is inside. I mean, awesome, absolutely awesome, getting good positioning close to the basket.
Henry, pass to Sengun, and Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Screen by Embiid. Here's Henry. And he buries his first look.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
The Clippers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Leonard. Powell outside. Shot clock at 6. Back to Leonard. From deep three-point land. Joel Embiid pulls it down. Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard, but Grant, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from 3 for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team.
And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Fox outside. Inside, here's Zubac. Excellent D there from Embiid.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
And it's the Clippers on the break. The pull-up J. A good look from Johnson. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time.
That time you saw how Leonard surveyed the floor and found the guy with the best look.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
A bit ago, Ime Udoka and I were able to chat. Feels good about their chances if they can prevent Kawhi Leonard from taking over. We're talking about a first ballot Hall of Famer who can score from all 3 levels and can take your best scorer out of the game. I asked him, so what's the plan? He said, survive.
Allie, thank you. Outside Johnson. Leonard with the ball. And it's Şengün picking him up. Here's the teardrop. It's hauled in by Houston. Zubac with the steal. Second chance shot. And the layup is up and in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Şengün, a screen on Johnson. Here's White. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. And so it's Leonard who brings up the ball for the Clippers. Launches it. They get it back. Zubac, screen. Another shot. Leonard gets the bucket.
Well, the pick gives Leonard some space, and he wisely calls his own number.
Here's Henry. He's covered by Fox. Şengün, a screen on Fox. Henry, pass to Embiid. To the paint. Can't get it to drop. Great D that time from Zubac. The Clippers lead by 7. Outside Johnson. Leonard against Şengün. So interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
McDaniels is checked in for Houston. Powell against White. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And that's 2 fouls for him this quarter. A third would be a problem.
And the Clippers making a change here. Clark, one of the league's premier scorers. Embiid does a lot of damage in the mid-range.
I tell you, for a guy as big as he is, I just marvel at his touch, his footwork, and the fact that he scores at all 3 levels. He scores at the rim, mid-range, he's dangerous, and then the three-point shot is one that he can knock down with decent regularity. So at his size, most would like to see him attack the rim more, but I still marvel at his versatility as a scorer.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Fox, the pass to Johnson. It's Powell on the wing. Here's Yabusele from deep. It's rebounded by Houston. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now. To the inside. Powell outside. The 3 ball. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Here's McDaniels. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Embiid will eat you alive on the offensive boards. You've got to box that guy out.
Los Angeles leading by 7. Down low. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Embiid. What a 22-23 season it was for Joel Embiid. Named MVP with the Sixers, Clark.
Yeah, and that was Philly's first MVP since the answer. Allen Iverson back in 2001. Embiid led the league in scoring at over 33 a game on 55% shooting from the floor. Remarkable. Nobody could stop him. He was virtually unguardable.
And Houston making a change here. Smith's checked in. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Williams is checked in. Here's Thompson, and the layup falls.
Well, you see Thompson's explosion there. I mean, just an insanely quick first step. All the defender can do is bump him.
Pass to Williams. Shoots over Embiid. Williams misses.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Oh, the dunk by Smith.
The execution has been better lately. But do they have enough energy to pull it off?
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
And Los Angeles making a change here. And timeout called by Ty Lue. He wants to review the game plan. Los Angeles leading by 3. Fox surveying the D. Pass to Jerome. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Rockets. Here's White. Still without a bucket. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Thompson right side. The rebound by Kolek.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
And, you know, time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, guys, but if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis.
Shoots. White can't hit. And for the Clippers, they're shooting the rock around 41% during the first quarter. Some room here for Williams. Gets some space and buries the jumper. And the Clippers lead by 5.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Pass to Thompson. Takes the 3. They get the rebound. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
The Clippers lead by 3. Here's Jerome. A minute 29 left in the first quarter of the game. It's hauled in by Houston. Embiid's got rebound number 8 now. The kick out to White. Jacks up a 3. Drops in the 3. It's a tie ball game.
When he's dropping dimes, an opponent gets very nervous dealing with Jabari Smith.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
55 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Hansen. And he banks in the layup.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Fox outside. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. Williams. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Williams has got his second basket.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Here's Hansen. He's covered by Fox.
Tell you what, Alperen Sengun is a big with the modern-day game. He scores in bunches inside, but he also can pass it and shoot it from the perimeter, too.
Houston shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Fox against Allen from the line. And it's Fox missing.
Got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
But, you know, I hear you. That's a good look. But when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And at the end of one, a closely And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Houston.
They've placed an emphasis on beating up that offensive glass, and it's paying off with all of these second chance buckets.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
And so in the game for the Clippers, they've got De'Aaron Fox. Williams is out there with Wagner. Then it's Ty Jerome, and it's Kolek in at the shooting guard.
Nice work, Smith, doing a good job in the pick and roll there.
Clippers trail by 4. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, De'Aaron Fox, the inaugural 2023 Clutch Player of the Year, he said, quote, "You can't be afraid to fail. Obviously, you're not going to make every shot, but my team puts me in position to succeed, so the least I can do is have confidence in myself to take good shots." Brian?
Allie, thanks. You know, he's become a star, and he might not blow you away with numbers, but there's a reason why McDaniels is on the floor so often, Clark.
Hey, B.A., I love his versatility at both ends of the floor. He knows exactly what's needed from him by his team. He gives it to him. He doesn't need a lot of touches. He just plays the game. Love his motor. Love his consistency. He is the epitome of a value-utility guy.
Pass to Kolek. Williams, a screen on Allen. Back to Wagner. Williams in the post. He's against Allen.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Here's Hansen, down low. Here's Şengün. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Şengün's gotten his second bucket on the night.
What a move by Şengün in close. Determination for sure.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 6. Oh, Fox! No stopping him!
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
The Rockets shooting around 50% in the game so far. Outside McDaniels for 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
If you want the title of 3-and-D player, you've got to make threes. McDaniels has really worked on that shot.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Fox outside. Ooh, Fox making him pay from deep.
I love watching Fox get his revenge like this. A great triple.
Here's Hansen. Williams defending. Hansen passes to Allen. Misses the 3.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Here's Kolek. Again, the Clippers score.
You know, the defense has to be better. I mean, you can't give up that look.
Houston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Şengün, the screen. Hansen passes to Şengün. Over Wagner. Hopper and Şengün with a terrific move in the bucket. Şengün's got 4 points this quarter.
Love when Şengün looks to score, especially from the interior.
And Los Angeles making a change here. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Fox outside. McDaniels against Johnson. Leonard outside. So good near the hoop. Leonard.
Skilled at getting inside and doing work down there. Kawhi Leonard is a confident scorer.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Henry, pass to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Pass to Jerome. Here's Johnson. McDaniels with some nice D.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
And there it is for him. And now it's a 6-point Houston lead.
Boy, it's nice to see young guys like McDaniels come onto the floor and make the right play.
Outside, Williams. Box for 3. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Henry. Inside. Oh, nice job, Embiid. Clark, a lot of NBA pundits like to issue bold preseason predictions. I don't think you fall into that camp.
Yeah, I'm a little more measured in that regard, BA. I like to base my predictions on stuff that's real, not stuff that might be real. But I understand the need to try to speculate and anticipate. But there's so much that's unforeseen and unpredictable that it really is difficult to make guarantees or predictions with any basis in fact until some games have been played. You know, what I respect about Embiid, in addition to his tremendous skill and size, is his willingness to keep working on himself. He's already an elite talent, but if he sees any room for improvement, he'll go to work to make it happen.
Johnson on the wing. Here's Fox. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Here's Henry. Şengün, a screen on Fox. Henry, the pass to Şengün. And Şengün, throw it down.
Excellent in the screen and roll. Şengün with a wide base and natural strength, and he makes excellent decisions with the ball.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. The NBA becoming more and more global, Clark. Şengün, a perfect example of that.
Yeah, Alperen Şengün out of Turkey. Right now on the fast track to being the best player to ever come out of his homeland. So still very young, but boy, his future is quite bright.
Smith, he's checked in for Houston. White comes in for Allen. Pass to Fox. 6 to shoot. Powell outside to win the drought. Clippers keep it alive. Now Fox 10 points for him. Shoots over White. And it's Fox missing.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Well, you look at the so-called super teams that have been assembled in recent years. A lot of cautionary tales.
Yeah, I mean, teams giving up their draft picks for the better part of a decade to bring in a star. It can get ugly really fast if things don't work out.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Jerome's checked in. Pass to Zubats. Wagner outside. Clock at 6. Powell for 3. Joel Embiid with the board.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
That one falls. Embiid's got 8 points in the quarter.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Powell for 3. It's hauled in by Houston.
This is definitely a day he'd like to forget. He just hasn't had the energy or the intensity to get it done out there. He's still scoreless.
Smith outside. Pass to Embiid. Here's Henry. 6 points for him. Shot is up. It's rebounded by Zubats. Zubats has got his 6th rebound on the night. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Houston leading by 14. Here's Henry. It's rebounded by Wagner. Here's Jerome. Takes it inside. Wagner. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Wagner with the rebound and score. Good work near the hoop.
Here's Henry. Pass to McDaniels. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Wagner's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's Zubats. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
Houston making some changes. Şengün checked in for Smith, and it's Amin Thompson in for McDaniels. Houston has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Henry, pass to Thompson. 1:49 left in the first half of basketball, and they pick up 2.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Here's Jerome. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Wagner. Out to Powell. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Şengün.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Wagner outside. Back to Jerome. 59 seconds left to play in the half. Hits the 3-pointer. Jerome's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
White can't hit.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Powell passes to Jerome. Now here's Zubats. From downtown, and Johnson gets it to go on the assist by Zubats. Johnson's got 5 points in the quarter. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Henry. He's got 6. Screen by Embiid. Henry, pass to Embiid. Oh, Embiid punishing the basket.
With his diverse offensive game, 7 feet tall, maybe a little north of that, and 280 pounds, Embiid might be the toughest assignment in the league.
Powell outside. Over Thompson. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Joel Embiid. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Rockets. He put together 10 points in the quarter. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first half.
They're doing a nice job of getting their feet wet in the paint. I like the aggression, powering it up and sending it down.
All right, guys, time to see what the fans are saying on social media. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure.
And we're ready to get this second half of our Halloween broadcast going. What else can you say? Joel Embiid, an impressive effort here today.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
They've got Joel Embiid. Alperen Sengun out there with Thompson. Then it's Kobe White, and it's Henry in at the point. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Powell outside. Pass to Leonard. Throw it down, Kawhi.
Explosive move by Kawhi at the rim. The defense had no answer there.
From outside the arc. Thompson pulls it in.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Thompson's vertical is impressive. I love seeing this young guard rise up and throw it down.
Outside Johnson to the paint. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative and make something happen.
Sengun passes to Henry. Poke loose. Rebound by the Clippers. Fox goes in, sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
Man, he's got it going now. And when he's in this kind of a zone, boy, he's fun to watch.
Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is, and just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
Leonard outside, out of bounds, as Los Angeles keeps possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Fox outside. De'Aaron Fox just battling in there.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
The Rockets lead by 8. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Henry, pass to Embiid. Blocked! They retain possession. To the inside, Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
Thompson finds Embiid. Look at Embiid with the skilled finish.
Embiid, such a monster on the inside. He puts a lot of pressure on him.
Clippers trail by 8. And here's Fox. 14 points for him. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
And because he struggled with his free throw shooting so much last season, I thought he was hesitant at times to be aggressive. Wasn't looking to draw contact and was trying to avoid getting to the foul line.
So he can't get either to fall. Houston leading by 8. Here's White. The putback. It's rebounded by Zubats. The Clippers have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Outside Johnson. Pass to Zubats. And he comes up with a bucket. Zubats has got 8 points.
Timeout. And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. The Rockets have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Embiid a screen on Fox. Henry pass to Embiid. Great D that time from Zubats.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Pass to Leonard. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Embiid's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Here's Thompson. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Rockets?
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And you have to talk about the passing, too. I mean, the ball has been zipping around on the offense, and they've kept the extra pass mentality the whole way.
Thompson outside. Sinks that one from the post. Thompson's got 9 points now in the quarter.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Here's Leonard. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists tonight.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Here's Henry. Give him 8 points now. Embiid a screen on Fox. Henry pass to Şengün. Rebounded by Johnson. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Fox outside. Launches a 3. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
White the pass to Thompson. Let's go with a 3. Cash money. Out of his 14 attempts, he's drained 9 of them.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Fox lifts off and hammers it down.
How about the vertical from Fox? Throwing it down with authority. Go get it, young fella.
Thompson outside. Fires the 3. It falls, and now he's 10 of 15 shooting. Nice work.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
Overall, their shot selection has been much better here in the second half. We'll see if the rest of their game follows suit.
Here's Henry. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Embiid. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. McDaniels is checked in for the Rockets. Here's Thompson. 6-point lead. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
And Los Angeles making a change here. He hits the second from the line. And timeout called by Ty Lue. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Clippers trail by 7. Outside Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Oh, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Screen by Embiid. White, the pass to Embiid.
Like to see Embiid finishing like that. Not afraid to get physical, not backing away from the contact while being fouled.
He shot 5 of 6 at the foul line. The free throw drops for Embiid. And Embiid drops them both.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Fox against Thompson. Williams with the screen. Here's Fox. To the left side wing. The three-pointer off the mark.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Thompson against Fox. Williams a screen on Thompson. And it's Fox missing.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
McDaniels passes to Şengün. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
You know, with his size and offensive versatility, the defense really has its hands full with Embiid.
Johnson on the wing. To the left wing. Pass to Jerome. They set the pick. Good D by Şengün.
I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
Here's White. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Yeah, free throws were an issue for him in their last contest. He just couldn't find the mark.
Yeah, you know, he had a lot of misses for him. And it looked to me as though he just never was comfortable from the foul line. And guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
Smith, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. Los Angeles shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And you can't take those numbers lightly, fellas. I mean, their free throw shooting made a difference for them in a lot of their games last season.
And Houston making a change here. Allen's checked in.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. And that's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Kolek. Williams a screen on Şengün. Here's Kolek. Just 4 to shoot. Buries it from 3. Kolek's got his second bucket on the night.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
Here's Thompson. And he converts the layup. And the Rockets lead by 13.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
27 seconds left in the third quarter. Fox double team. Here's Yabusele, defended by Şengün. Three-pointer, Fox. Rockets with a rebound. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now. Here he goes. Soft touch off the glass. Thompson's got 30.
That first step is so dangerous with Ahmed. I mean, he was just gone.
Fox with the ball. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Houston up 15 points as this quarter concludes. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so in the game for the Clippers, they've got Ty Jerome. Williams is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Kolek in at the shooting guard position. Pass to Embiid. Oh, he pipes it. 9 for 14 and showing no let-up.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Fox. Tight defense on him. From the arc. It's hauled in by Houston.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Williams grabs the board.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Beyond the arc, and the three-pointer goes.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
The Rockets lead by 14. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Smith outside. Outside McDaniels. Smith finds McDaniels. Here's Henry. Back to Daniels. Misses in close. Clippers trail by 14. Jerome passes to Fox. Puts up a deep three. McDaniels with the rebound. For Houston, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Down low. Here's Henry. Smith with a screen on Fox. Pass to Embiid. Now Allen. The three is up. The shot misses.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Kolek. And the jumper is good at the free throw line.
He's doing his best to carry him, fellas, but he can only do so much. Things would be different for them if he was getting a little more help.
Here's Henry. He's covered by Fox. Henry, pass to Embiid. And Embiid gets the double team. Smith left side. Houston with another miss. Clippers trail by 12. Here's Kolek. Inside. To the paint. Yabusele. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox.
Got it in deep, and that's how you do it.
Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Henry, pass to Smith. He gets it in there. And the Rockets lead by 12.
That is huge for him. Smith needs to get points inside to open up that perimeter game point, and he's got the size to do both.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's Fox. Fox gets it to go inside.
The sweet stroke of Fox. Lefties always make it look so good.
Here's Henry. It's McDaniels on the wing. The Clippers grab the miss. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Clippers trail by 10. Fox outside. Pass to Jerome. The 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
To the middle. Here's Embiid. Oh, a grown man move from Embiid.
They're not rolling like they were earlier. The bucket's a little harder to come by.
Yeah, the game has a bit of a different texture than it did just a little bit ago. Suddenly, that lead is not looking as comfy and cozy as it once did.
Here's Fox. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
They've still got work to do, but it's impressive how they've battled back.
I didn't think it was going to happen for them, quite honestly, but they finally turned it on, turned it up a little bit. Now they've got to come up with some stops.
Henry, pass to Smith. Here's Jerome. To the wing on the left. Back to Williams. That 3's off the mark.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
McDaniels passes to Henry. Back to Daniels. Buries it down low. And the Rockets lead by 9.
Basically just ignored that contact inside. Really tough finish by McDaniels.
Down low. Williams' shot is good.
High value assist there. Finding him inside for the finish.
Here's Henry. Screen by Embiid. There's the drive. And Embiid throws it down.
And the slashing Embiid is impossible to match up with. Terrific at cutting off the ball after the screen.
Here's Jerome. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Embiid, a screen on Fox. Henry, pass to Embiid. Over Williams. Again, Houston.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Houston making some changes. Alper and Şengün's checked in for Smith. Thompson comes in for McDaniels. And it's White in for Allen. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. They took a laid-back approach to the huddle, telling the team, everyone thinks this game is over, so just go out there and let it rip. Let's see what we can do. And I think the players love that message.
Appreciate the report, Allie. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Fox is a willing passer, always looking to find his teammates.
Here's Henry. Embiid, a screen on Fox. Henry, pass to Embiid. Got a hand on it. Fox outside, and he drives in. Shots blocked.
Lots of athleticism for the long center. Sengun getting it done.
Here's Fox. And he's going for the oop here. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
Henry, pass to Embiid. And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Fox against Thompson. Fox right side. It's rebounded by Houston. Thompson's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Henry. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Great job setting him up. The timing of the pass was key.
A minute 42 left in the fourth. Fox against Thompson. And it's Fox penetrating. That shot, no good.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Embiid from outside. Tries again. It's rebounded by Zubats. Zubats has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active to the paint. Here's Leonard.
Smart move by Kawhi, using the pump fake to draw the foul.
Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he does get the second one. And that brings him within single digits.
He's going to be kicking himself all night. This isn't the time to be wasting opportunities.
59 seconds left in the game. Here's Henry. He's covered by Fox. Henry, the pass to White. 5 on the clock. Lots of room. They get it again. Pass to Henry. Sengun, a screen on Fox. Houston with another miss.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Here's the 3. Joel Embiid with the board. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Second chance effort. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he's able to hit the second one. And that'll push the lead to double digits.
Would have been nice to drain them all, but he did enough to put this one in the bag.
And so it's Houston winning this one. This one was in the balance right until the final. All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson.